Most print-on-demand products don't give us a real advantage. By the time the product becomes popular, thousands of sellers already know about it and they're competing for the same customers, making it difficult to stand out. But Printify just released a brand new print-on-demand product, and after doing some research on Etsy, I found that sellers are consistently charging more than $50 for similar products. Meanwhile, the fulfillment cost for the new product is only $14.57 in Printify. So in today's video, I want to reveal what the product is, validate the demand using Etsy and the EverBee Chrome extension, and then show you why I think this could be an interesting opportunity for print-on-demand sellers. Let's jump in. All right, here's the product. This I found in Printify's early access section of their catalog. If you click catalog, you'll see new arrivals right here, and that's where I found the round cutting board. Now, this is made of tempered glass. That is worth noting because as I'm going to show you on Etsy, most of them that we're going to be competing with are made of wood, and that's what gives us the big advantage. So what immediately caught my attention was not necessarily the product itself. It was when you scroll down here, the price. If you have Printify Premium, you can fulfill this for $14.57. That is absolutely absurd when you see what customers are currently paying for round cutting boards. Let me show you. Right away, when we search for round cutting boards on Etsy, you'll notice something interesting. A lot of these products are selling for $40, $50, sometimes $60. Now, to be fair, most of these are wooden cutting boards, while Printify's new product is tempered glass. But what I want to figure out is whether customers are primarily buying the material or whether they're buying the design, the personalization, the gifting aspect of the product. So I've got the EverBee Chrome extension working here. We can see the sales data on these products. For instance, in the first row, by the way, these are ads. So two of these products, I'm blocking one of them here behind me, but two of them are not selling at all yet. They are probably either new listings or, I don't know, for whatever reason, maybe the price point's too high. Like this first one here, the price point's higher than the rest and it's got 0 monthly sales, and EverBee tries to update that month over month. The one next to it here, you can see is a 4-inch thick cutting board, so it justifies the higher price point at $124. It's doing about 15 sales a month. The next one is a walnut paddleboard, so they're advertising the value proposition is both the size and the type of wood, and it's selling about 4 times a month. What you're noticing also, if you're paying attention, is a lot of customization, right? I'm noticing family name customizations. I'm guessing, a lot of these are going to be gifted for weddings. Let's see if we can find some bestsellers. Also notice the price point. Again, on average, I would say definitely above $40 on average. A lot of these look to be in the family niche where you can do a personalization. You can see the Wimsat family, the Harrisons, the Miller family established 2025. So different ways you can add layers of personalization. You could do the family name. You could also do the established 2026 version for people getting married. Mr. and Miss Cohen, established 2024. And then they have the first names there as well. So at the top, it says Mr. and Miss Cohen. Underneath there, it says Rezia and Rich, established 2024. So that's like a 3-layer personalization. And guys, that is a nice little value add that doesn't really require much extra effort on the back end as the seller, but helps justify a higher price point because you're willing to personalize on multiple layers, in my humble opinion. It looks like this is the highest selling cutting board in search results when I searched for round cutting board. And what do you notice? Well, it's not exactly round. That being said, should that deter us from attempting to sell a round cutting board? In my opinion, no. I think we have a big pricing advantage, not just on round cutting boards, but on the entire product section on Etsy of cutting boards in general. So the next thing I would shift my attention to is the product niche itself. And this one right here, to me, looks plain and simple. They got a nice script font there. It says Mr. and Miss and then last name, which can be personalized. Then underneath, they don't use a script font. They use sans serif font and they just put the date. And again, it's a wedding gift. It doesn't need to be much more complicated than this, guys. We know it's wedding season as the weather turns nice outside. And this listing, because we're using the EverBee Chrome extension, we can see that it is doing 81 sales a month. It's done almost 1,700 total sales, and it is only 16 months old. So it's averaging over 100 sales a month since it was launched, guys. This is the dream. You don't know what product listing that you launch before you launch it is going to turn into a bestseller. But what I love about this potential is that Printify's new round cutting boards, guys, because they can be fulfilled for only $14.57, 57 cents, if you wanted to completely disrupt the market with your pricing and charge even $29.99, you're locking in a $15 profit margin on every sale. Yes, Etsy's gonna take a percentage of that, but there's still massive margins for running Etsy ads, for instance, to boost your visibility and lock in those first sales to help you rank organically. If I were creating listings for this product, I'd probably start with some of the proven themes that we're seeing right here. Things like personalized family designs, I would start there. Also, weddings and anniversary gifts, of course. How about recipe themed products? We do use these for cooking, right? Gifts for grandparents, even farmhouse style kitchen decor. They don't need to be used. They could just be decorations. Anything that aligns with the buying behavior that's already producing sales on Etsy, to me, is something worth trying. Because at the end of the day, the goal isn't to be creative for the sake of being creative. The goal in my mind is to create products that customers are already showing us that they want to buy. So that's the opportunity. A brand new Printify product with a fulfillment cost of just $14.57, and an Etsy market where customers are already spending significantly more on similar products. Now, obviously, there's never a guarantee that a product will sell, but I do like when a new product enters a market and we can immediately validate demand by looking at existing bestsellers. So if you want to check out Printify's new round cutting board for yourself and launch a few listings, see what happens, I'll put a link in the description below along with a code that'll give you a free month of Printify Premium, dropping the price of fulfillment from about $20 down to about $14 and change. And if you want to do this kind of Etsy product research and sales validation, I'll also link to EverBee down below as well, which I think is a pretty critical tool for Etsy sellers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys at the next video.